What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Haven't done daily bias yet, honestly. I'm trading for 5 months, trying to make some risk management. Yeah, honestly, bro, if that's where you are right now, then you gotta just keep doing it until you kind of get sick of yourself of losing, right? You gotta just keep going until you're tired of not listening to yourself and not following your rules, and then you will listen to yourself, right? Trade once, twice per day with a few micros. Yeah, I mean, just you gotta find what best for. What I tell everyone, right? Find your triggers, right? If you know what your triggers are, then just prevent yourself from having those triggers, bro, and you'll be such a better trader. Honestly, I haven't even really started looking at the market yet. I'm gonna wait till 9 o'clock and then start looking. Shorts from New York, possibly. I really haven't taken a look at the market yet. But I think we'll probably be bearish for the day. Yep, no problem, Lincoln. Yeah, I think we'll probably dump. We do have this 1 hour fair value gap that we could use as our condition, right? We also have this 15-minute we could use as the condition. Or above previous day high and previous week high, you know. I look for a high time frame fair value gap tap. I look for an SMT, some sort of manipulation inside of that fair value gap, and then an IFUG in the opposite direction. It's kind of what I look for. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll be in the Discord today. I'm going to start the Discord at 9 o'clock. Just want to, yeah. Oh, shit. Build the TikTok audience a little bit. My bad. I'm fucking exhausted today, fellas. I don't know if I'm getting sick again or what's going on, but something's wrong with me. What's your draw for today? Honestly, probably lower, if I had to assume. We have another SMT that we just put up here. So now we have SMT between previous week low, previous week high. Right, so we took it out. We took this out here on ES. On NQ, but not on ES. Right, so we already have external SMT that we know we have. And we scale down. Now we have internal SMT. It's just right now, but I mean, it could totally break right now. We'll see. Oh yeah, ES is a shit. Yeah, ES broke that SMT. The only SMT that's valid is this one now. At previous week high still. Oh, the SMT is call for you, which is actually so sick. Hold on. Yeah, it's already call for you. So nothing is hand drawn on my screen right now. Everything is done by an indicator, which is so sick, bro. Alright, just back up in time. Make sure that the SMT populates. Right, you just have to go back in time, find where it populates, and then it'll fully display. So look, all SMT completely caught by the indicator, which is so sick, man. The IFEG Ultimate Plus. Check the link in bio. IFEG Ultimate Plus. Yeah, this is it right here. IFEG Ultimate Plus. You can check every single one of our videos on the page. It's amazingly about that indicator. Just watch some of the videos, bro. Your mind's about to be blown away. Yeah, you can backtest with the indicator, but for backtesting, you kind of got to do this. So if you want to go back in time and like go over this trade right here, you have to go back like 15 to 20 candles before it, and then you have to fully let it stop loading in the top left before you move any further. So you see this top left, you see how it's loading right here? You got to wait for it to stop loading. So right here, and then you can go through and actually start back testing. So you would get the entry signal right here, and you know that's it. Like that's just how you gotta do. You gotta do like 15 to 20 candles before, and then make sure that it fully loads. NQ is gonna keep going up. It's possible. We do have SMT at previous week high, so keep that in mind. Alright guys, I'm going to start the stream in the Discord as well, so if you guys want to join the Discord, by all means, links in bio. You'll be able to watch my full screen. Here on TikTok you can only see the NQ screen. I have both YM and ES up as well, so you can definitely come and watch here if you want. Alright, we're live on Discord. People's gonna start joining. On that gap, not. I mean, if we inverse it, possibly. You're gonna have to watch the highest time frame though. Gap for an inverse, not just this 1 minute gap.
Yo.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
Yeah, you guys do me a favor. If you guys are not talking, just mute yourselves. Appreciate it. Nah, PB wasn't my mentor. I really haven't had a mentor, honestly. I kind of learned everything from YouTube for free. What's up, DMP?
Yo, DMP, what part of Florida you staying in?
In Orlando.
Orlando. Got you. Like it over
Yeah, it's alright.
there? It's alright, so not really.
Yeah. I've lived here for like 23 years now.
Yeah.
Where Barosi lives is pretty dope too, right?
Yeah, it's just full of old people.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he lives in like a retirement city.
I I traded for like 4 years before I found any sort of consistency. I was trading options back then, though.
In like 5 minutes.
We have external SMT at previous week high, internal SMT. We have a sweep of internal liquidity, external liquidity. This could totally be the beginning of the end for us.
Just rip through everything.
Yeah, that's not dramatic.
Yeah, no, this could definitely be the beginning of
This
the
is
end
it.
for us.
Give me a couple minutes to be right back.
What was my breakthrough? Started feeling I was tired of feeling sorry for myself, honestly. I lost like total probably $60,000 total before I found any sort of consistency in trading whatsoever. Yeah, I kind of thought that the $60,000 that I lost was basically like my tuition, like my college towards trading. I did go to college, but that's kind of like what I thought, the $60,000 I had to pay in college tuition for trading. But yeah, it was a journey, you know. Just hit the gym. Now we gotta hit a good ass trade today. Hell yeah, bro. Is my bias? I'm kind of leaning towards bearish. Just right here we have SMT at previous week high, so we see that we took out previous week high on NQ, but failed to on ES. Right? I don't know if you're watching my screen, but it does look like there's external SMT, and then when we drop down to a lower time frame, we see that the indicator already caught this SMT right here. So we now have external and internal SMT. We now just put in a 1 minute change in the state of delivery. I mean, we could kind of see what happens here. I don't trade pre-market. Someone just said that, but I'm not. The SMT indicator is built into the IFG Ultimate Plus. Where is it? SMT. So right here. So SMT is built into the indicator already for you. How low you think I go, or we go? I mean, low key, if we're gonna drop, like previous day low, New York Asia low, like all the way down here. Chart color settings. Join our free Discord inside the futures chat. The pinned messages has my exact settings, my chart colors, my indicator settings, everything. Join the free Discord. Yo, G.
I would love shorts right now.
I just want to be careful of the what is it, 3 minute that we have? Yeah, gotta watch the 3 minute.
Yeah, I got a mark. Yeah, because it's a 1, 2, and 3 minute right there. I'm waiting for like a close below that, and if it presents itself pre-market, I'm gonna probably take a stab at it. It'll stop below the high, just so I don't miss that first run down and then take partials
Yeah.
on the way down. I got New York AM. There's a swing at 106. London 035, and then Asia all the way at 994. That's my 4 targets,
Mm-hmm.
at least for now.
Where do you have Asia, you said?
994.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I don't know what that candle was, but that's definitely a target for me.
Yeah.
The Trump speech.
I actually.
Oh yeah. That was like 10:30, right?
Yeah, I was actually live streaming when that happened. I caught that move in real time, but didn't hit full TP because there was an SMT at all those lows there.
Mm.
But yeah, that was kind of crazy. What's his name? Trump was speaking, and that shit just dumped.
You did good.
So is that considered a data low, DMP?
Technically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even though it's not like 8:30, like actual news or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just it was a fast move. It's a lot of liquidity at that wick.
Fair.
Go to the 5 minute, like that was one candle sold off and then bought back up. So there's definitely a lot of orders sitting down there.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly.
We'll probably like come down and run London out and then flush London to flush out those lows into that 4 hour gap. We do have an SMT in that 4 hour gap. Like ES is more than likely gonna take this previous week high here.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, ES isn't like it's kind of primed for the low resistance liquidity run to all time highs.
Really?
Because look at ES. It made like if we were gonna be bearish, we should have made a lower low. We should have taken that previous week's low and made a lower low. Now we made a higher low. Now we make a higher high. Previous week's high.
I see the thought process.
We're flipping. So like ideally for bearish, we wanted to make a lower low. Like Monday, that like huge drop, like that we were like, oh, we're going to zero, and it popped back up. Like when I saw that, like now I'm like, okay, we might not go for previous week's low just because like we should have made a lower low to correlate with bear structure.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah, and then here, like ideally, like, if we're gonna go higher here, like I like 260 as a draw. We have an unfilled 4 hour there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
On ES we don't have it, but like I like it as a target for NQ. Like this candle just looks insane on the 4 hour right now.
Yep, you're right.
Like I'm down to short, but like so far it doesn't look like we're sweeping previous week high. It looks like we're running it.
That's valid as well.
I would also like it more if ES, like if we SMT'd it and held the SMT, but ES seems correlated here as well.
Yeah, we at one point we had external SMT and internal SMT, and it completely broke. So honestly,
Yeah, I did see that.
yeah, you're right. Like bullish structure does make more sense right now.
The only thing that's fried is that low key, like the 4 hour didn't rebalance as much as I would have liked it to. But I mean, we got the gap tap on ES, which is like good enough. But I would have liked to see us like kind of rebalance, maybe equilibrium, because we did kind of expand hard yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems maybe we're just gonna keep expanding. I mean, this 4 hour candle was kind of just crazy for the previous week high.
Yeah, like the 4 hour move that we're in could still be the move from yesterday. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
we could just be in expansion still.
Yeah. No, honestly, a higher does make sense for right now. Yeah,
Yeah, I do agree.
kind of see what happens at 260.
Yeah, I just want to see that, and then I mean, there's no draw until like 419. Like, I mean, unless we're just completely just rallying, like 260 is what I'd want to see, and then like if we take that with no entry, I might just sit out because I mean the other thing too is we are also like just overextended in general from like kind of like overnight did move, like London started moving up. We're super extended here from the London low till now we're up 160 points, and then like obviously we have the whole move from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The move from yesterday we're up a total of almost 500 points here.
Jesus.
So it's like I'm down to long, but I'm also like I want to be aware of like possible like high time frame retraces. Definitely weird. I wanted to see previous week high definitely stay open as a draw.
Someone's got a question in the Discord chat for you.
Let me see. I just open this. Yo, what's up, DJ? What's your question, bro?
What's up, Hyman?
Now we do have this hourly gap below us. Is another thing like this hourly hasn't printed red in like the last 4 hours, so like I kind of want to see us rebalance that hourly gap. At the same time, like price also just looks like it will just continue to grind higher.
The 1 hour at like 6. You're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
just showing what you say. It'll hit the gap in the 1 hour, then expand up at 25 100. Like ideally, like mechanically, that would make sense for us to retrace into hourly, then go higher. The other thing too is that like, I mean, we could just leave that hourly behind and just continue to rip because technically, like where we are in price, that hourly could be looked at as like a breakaway. Like we're kind of like displacing away from it now. So if we have like another condition to go off of here, pre-market, which so far I don't see anything, then I would assume it stays unfilled. But if we don't build like any bullish confluences on like the 5 or 15 into the open, then I can see us manipulating down into that 1 hour for sure. I mean, the 5 minute does kind of like we do kind of have like an accumulation just below us. Sweep all that out, tap that hourly, and then see some displacement higher.
Yeah, if we're gonna drop lower this 3 minute, I'll be watching this 3 minute if we inverse it.
That's valid, yeah. Yeah, so my first like target, if we short, I'd be down a short to the hourly. If it like, if I can get something to it.
New 15-minute candle just opened up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we are starting to kind of reject the top now.
Did you get an alert on that 1 minute?
I don't think I got an alert.
It's a 1 minute inverse just now.
Let me just double check.
The other thing too is we do have like external S&T at the top with YM, so that kind of entertains the idea of us going lower. If we start to trade back below previous week's high, like I mean, then that kind of would be a sweep. Yeah. But so far, I mean, we're over it, but starting to kind of reject your pre-market. So Rob, I mean, low key. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say so like low key. I don't know, like this 15 and the 5 don't really have conditions yet.
Yeah, that's why like 3 minute I think makes the most sense, honestly.
Yeah, I can agree.
So, Rob, just to quickly show you, you see how we inverse that first fair value gap, but there was another fair value gap right underneath it?
Yep, that's small right there.
Yeah, so the indicator won't alert an inverse unless all the fair value gaps in the leg have been broken. So now we'll get the inverse right here.
So now you're...
Yeah.
Okay.
just because we closed below the second one. But if we look at ES, like look at ES, we don't want to see that type
Still
of
has
exactly. You see that type of reaction, like that's not a reaction we want to be taking on inverses. So this I would like not take, even if it does play out. I'm confidently fine with just missing this trade here because this is going to be the most risky setup that you can take.
hmm and then it'll be more like a better probability if it closes at 3 minute. Would you
Exactly.
consider that?
Exactly. So we'll
Yeah.
wait for the 3 minutes to close and then scale down to the 1 minute and look for like a fair value gap tap or like a CISD or breaker or some sort of a retracement because now we have confirmation on the higher time frames that we're gonna drop lower.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got a bracket at like anything below 145, and we probably have like another 40 seconds for that.
Yeah. Coming back below the previous week.
It looks decent though.
Well, yeah, I mean, on the daily, it's just like we kind of just swept out like the range high that we've been in, like this consolidation range. I mean, ideally, rule of thumb, I mean, we swept out previous week's high, previous week's low is still existing.
Mm-hmm.
I would just have to see us get like become bearish like off of that sweep, but we're starting to kind of reject.
So yeah, there's the 3 minute close. That's an A setup. The only thing that's missing is an SMT.
CISD there as well. That's pretty clean.
Mechanically, everything's here. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm personally not taking it just because of pre-market, but I mean everything is here.
Yeah, I found like pre-market to be solid. Like if you take like a 5 minute or higher entry and give yourself like a actual protected stop
Mm-hmm.
into the open. Like the lower time frames can be a bit weird. So far, I mean, if we come back below this previous week's high, like I do think we're gonna come lower. I mean, we have some decent levels to target lower realistically.
Yeah, definitely.
Once we come into that hourly gap, kind of see how we react there. I mean, London's like a ways away from that, so if we just flush through, we can definitely frame London, and then that like weird like Trump wick.
I took a position on that inverse, waiting for a little pullback. Oh,
That's
wow.
nice.
And at the same time, too, I mean, ES, like we do have the gap S&T in that 4 hour, but like ES didn't really like rebalance it crazy. I mean, we kind of like rebalanced the top quadrant of it, which I mean is fine, but I mean, technically that 4 hour delivered to the buy side target, which was previous week high.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
could be
Yeah,
an
break
external
even at
to
that.
internal.
yeah. Okay, I got to break even at 123. I'll probably take one off at the hourly gap. But never mind.
Yeah, so we have SMT at this, like this is like wick from 9:30 on Monday. We have an SMT at that wick with YM.
Okay.
So this hourly, it's at the 9 a.m. candle from Monday, that huge top wick that we swept out yesterday, I think.
Whoever called out that 15 minute, that's a great shout. There is a small 15 minute fair value gap here as well.
Yeah, it did
Let
be.
me see.
I didn't even peep that. That's a great shout. Tony,
Where's it at?
15 minute. There's
I
a
don't-
super small one.
Someone says, which direction are you facing today? Right now it's kind of like, it's kind of weird. There's scenarios for both ends right now. So we're kind of just waiting to see. But ideally, like, a mechanical point of view, it does look like we should start getting into sell side of the curve and start to come lower. But we'll see what price wants to do ultimately. I mean, this higher time frame does look super bullish from the bottom so far with that S&T at previous day low. or that one we made yesterday, that SMT from yesterday sent us up 500 points, which is insane.
DD is Dodgy's kind of entry signal. It's like Dodgy Dungeon. Not DoorDash.
Yeah, I mean, so far, 515 just don't look greatest. That 1 hour gap feels really not as far as it looks. It's only 40 points.
Oh, that 15-minute. Jeez.
The VIX is cooled down a lot too, so we could just move slow. Oh, also, Nvidia earnings are after the market today too, so the market might actually just do nothing.
Oh, that's actually very true. You're right.
I completely forgot about that. My port kind of like is actually gonna get fucked over today, or Nvidia saves us. See though. See, that's the other thing too, right? Is that in terms of like manipulation, right? If Nvidia's earnings like are gonna send price lower, it makes sense that we came up here and put in like the high so far of the week. Yeah. And then if Nvidia like earnings like somehow shit the bed, like it would just plummet Nasdaq because Nvidia is a heavy hold on Nasdaq. It's actually insane. Like I think the Nasdaq holds so much Nvidia that like Nvidia's chart and Nasdaq's chart are pretty much mirrors. DMP, the Justin video turned as you and Jam were talking yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even care enough, but like, to kind of like weak marketing. I mean, bro, it's like not enough people even use those trading softwares for the amount of money he's putting in to like develop it realistically. Because I mean, you know, for being honest, like you don't really need a whole program to journal your trades. You could very well screenshot them and post them in a Google Doc and just type onto it for free. But yeah, I don't know, just a weird marketing stunt. And I mean, that video also didn't clarify whether or not he's profitable or not. Truly, like he just kind of said he's retiring from trading and then gonna work on his like platform, which makes no sense because if you figured out how to trade, like you can kind of just like do it by muscle memory.
Yeah, I'm also not gonna lie. It got me thinking, bro. Like when he didn't post, like after he deleted the video, he deleted it at what, like 9 a.m., bro. Like I didn't even actually watch the video. And,
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I was kind of scared for him. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was like, you know.
I mean, I had a feeling it's like, I mean, you can't like no one gets away with that for that much time in this space without, you know, somebody like exposing it. So
Well, no, dude. I thought he was gonna like off himself. Honestly, bro. Like I'm not joking. Like I got a little scared because he didn't post anything. He deleted it super quick. Like I really did. Like I thought that he kind of fucked up and he posted it and like got, you know, backlash from it and that was it. But I mean, I'm wrong about that.
but there are people like going on like tweet after tweet
Yeah.
about him like just over and over like all day long on that day.
Or he posted that video like really trying to confess, fucked up, deleted it too quick, and now is trying to pull this shit like to try and stay relevant or whatever. He could have totally like. There's unfortunately we'll never know. That's just it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he just didn't clarify whether or not he's truly profitable. Just kind of like basically said he was pranking everyone, I guess, which is, like,
Yeah.
makes no sense to me.
The Kiltech bag is coming in today. Should be, at least.
Oh yeah. We do have a small 5-minute gap. It's like a condition.
He still
that
kind of
5
ruined.
minute gap too.
Yeah, he definitely ruined his image, bro. We're in like a space, and I said this on live last night. We're in a space where like your reputation, your image are everything for you. You know, like look at AB and or I forget who it was. Who was it? AB or AG that got caught with the Photoshop.
It was AG.
So AG, he's a really good trader, right? He's profitable, like has multiple payouts, multiple max payouts. He got caught photoshopping one picture and he got destroyed. Like literally his entire image and reputation was tarnished like overnight. And it just goes to show you like why would you ruin your reputation like that? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like if you're truly profitable, I don't see a reason why you would have to Photoshop any kind of P&L.
Yeah.
Like even if it's a small P&L, I mean that's the whole point. Is like you're not banging out huge trades every single day by any means.
Exactly, yeah. 100%.
How bad was it? Like, was he adding zeros to shit or?
I mean, it was just like he'd make a few $100s in like profit per account, but then he would like upped it to like a little over like $1,000 per account or something like that.
So I think it was he photoshopped a $200 day, but it was really weird why he did it because his reasoning for it, all right, his reasoning was he needed to get the $200 day, so he photoshopped the $200 on top and then forgot the dollar sign. But what's super weird is Top Step had it for $150 days, and he had like $168 or something weird like that. Like
Yeah, I do recall that. Yeah.
it didn't make sense. Even still, after he came out, it still didn't make sense. So I don't know. It's just once you get caught lying, you start lying more and more, and it's just everyone knows it's just a slippery slope, you know.
Yeah, nah, that's
Sure.
He said it would look better for a video. Joe says, yeah. It's just I don't know. It's whack stuff.
I agree. We are pushing above this bearish 5 minute. It's a small 5 minute though, but we do have like SMTs at the bottom of this like small 5 minute range.
That 15-minute held. Look at the 15-minute at ES too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Completely took out the devil's mark. Tapped the 15-minute.
It's just so fucked up because the next draw is like 100 points higher, that 4 hour. So it's like we're gonna have to wait for us to like expand if we're truly gonna go up there. I would have liked previous week high to stay open into the day to like actually long to it. That's the case.
It's a crazy looking 30-second. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm just watching this 5 minute. For ES, it's like a 5 minute BPR as well. So far we don't have any SMT at the top. We just have SMT at the bottom in this range.
Yep.
Not fun.
Now, I would think before we just expand up 100 points, it is very like plausible that we go for that 1 hour gap fill. Just because like I did think it was further, but it's only 50 points, which isn't like that far. And then we could sweep out this like accumulation range to our left as well.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Swept out the high there.
Wow.
Holy crap. What the? Are we just gonna run straight for this?
Yo.
For 260?
Pull up your portfolio so you gotta hit a euphoria real quick.
Oh my god, let me see.
Oh wow, Intel took a dump at market open. What the
Holy
hell?
fuck, we were just face ripping up.
Wow.
Dude, are we just gonna go for this shit?
Jesus. Really gonna go for that 4 hour fair value gap?
That's what it looks like, man. Holy fuck. This 1 minute candle is
Just zero
huge.
entries.
I mean, well,
Nice.
50 point candle.
Nice. Oh man, I love when Price does this. This is my favorite part.
Going straight for it. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I love it. Price just gives zero entries and just displaces towards the draw. This is awesome.
Look, man. it's just so fried when price expands like this because you subconsciously know that we're gonna end up retracing to some extent at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Either retracing or just like not going for that draw on that 4 hour. Yes, looks kind of weak here compared to ES. I mean, thank you. Holy ES.
YM's dumping here.
ES wants to dump too.
Yeah, wow.
Jeez.
I'm gonna create this like huge 1 minute gap. Ideally, if that 260 draw is a draw, that 1 minute gap holds, sends us into there, and then see what price does out of it.
I've noticed, bro, like after having the 3 on my screens and actually watching it for a couple months now, the move happens when ES and NQ are completely correlated and when YM is completely oppositely correlated.
Yeah.
That's exactly when the move happens.
Yeah, I agree. YM every time YM moves like for example, YM's probably like moving lower while we just ripped up here.
Mm-hmm.
At this area here, I definitely do like 260. Like we're not far from it at all. It would be like a good area to manipulate into if we want to go lower overall. See what this huge 1 minute gap does. Stop with it. Might make an internal SMT at the top here, possibly. We don't have anything at the top, so SMT wise. So it's really just SMT at the bottom of pre-market.
Massive gap.
One thing to know though is the VIX definitely is cooling a lot. We're down like 4% on the VIX today so far.
Wow.
So
Look at this
definitely
push.
slow down in price. Yeah, definitely a crazy push.
That was a mistake. Oops.
Oh no.
Fuck. Had a market order on accident.
Only thing with ES here is that 4 hour doesn't exist, so ES could really just kind of like move lower whenever because we're just in a huge like 4 hour on it. Oh yeah, we have SMT at the top here now, internal SMT.
Valid. Yep, you're right.
This looks like one of those times where they fuck around and edge the draw. But like that 4 hour would make a lot of sense for us to short from. I really want us to like manipulate into that, and then like this would be a great area to like get all these range lows afterward.
And low-key high of the week, bro. Like,
That's it's a Wednesday high of the week, makes sense today.
you know, yeah.
Middle of the week, I agree.
Although, I mean, look at the daily. I mean, we gotta see how this.
Yeah, I mean we just been consolidating in the daily like insane.
Yeah.
We're just playing like overall off that like external SMT from yesterday that we made at that previous day low.
He was just playing with us, bro.
If ES like takes out that internal high at the top and catches up, then I think like spike that 4 hour. See it. We're definitely stalling up here though, like looking like we want to fall at some point. It's a weird area. I mean, 15 minutes or anything. That 4 hour gap's like our only gap that we could actually go for. Ideally, if we get back above these highs, we just go for that 4 hour. I want to catch like a crazy dump move because I feel like that 4 hour is gonna like it's gonna send us sweep on the 4 hour with the previous week high as well.
This is looking pretty nuts.
No, it's right there.
ES is building strength here, stronger than NQ here now. To get rid of that SMT. Ideally, we should be able to go for that 4 hour now that the SMT is gone. ES caught up. From a mechanical standpoint, discretion wise, it just kind of looks like NQ is starting to stall out here at the top.
Yeah.
After expansion.
It's the IFUG Ultimate Plus. You click the link in bio. You could check it out if you wanted. Buyer's exhaustion, yeah.
We're looking for a reversal. Ideally, yeah, would want to look for a move down after that 4 hour gets set, but we are just edging it.
This would be a good buy to that 4 hour. Could go up.
Just so choppy in this area.
We don't even have first presented yet, right? No.
Nah, just that 930 gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ES doesn't even have one either. Yeah. Wow.
Try to make like a big 5 minute gap in a minute here. Red line NQ is 4 hour. Yeah, up here is like this box up here is a 4 hour gap. You're talking about my screen.
Same thing with mine. 4 hour line is the. I mean, the red line is a 4 hour gap. Yeah.
Let's go for it.
We have that 5 minute opened up now.
About to take it. Don't do it.
It would do it now after the 5 minute open.
Oh my god.
Pretty great.
It's actually like this is I don't know. I'm not gonna crash out.
Okay.
In that 4 hour
10 minutes
now.
per hour.
I did.
I was looking for longs. I wanted longs up to this 4-hour gap. I had it marked out the entire time in pre-market, and 0 entries up to there. That's why I'm gonna crash out.
Go for it.
Say it again. Sorry.
I didn't have like I wouldn't have had like a setup to the 4-hour or like, at least for like RR.
Yeah. No. Same with me. Nothing.
You know, we are just moving like super slow though, so I don't.
The next target is 150 points.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we also have Nvidia earnings. We could totally just, not do shit today.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
Volts, did it snow over by you last night?
What happened? What'd you say?
Did it snow over by you last night?
No, not last night.
Bro, we just got 2 feet like 2 days ago, and then we just got like another 4 inches last night.
Bro, I hate this weather, bro. I genuinely hate it.
I could show you right now. So look at the 4-hour, was it? Yeah, look at this 4-hour, right? I'm going to show you exactly why I knew we were going to go long. You see this 4-hour gap right here on NQ? This is price action from yesterday, right? This is 10 a.m. yesterday. We're in this move from yesterday. We closed this fair value gap. We're super strong. We have expansion. We have a fair value gap. Over this fair value gap, we're super strong, right? We have no tap into this fair value gap. You pull up ES. Look at ES. Taps the fair value gap perfectly, right? So now there's gap SMT down there. Now you scale down to a lower time frame and you look for confirmations to like upwards. You see right here at this gap. This was yesterday's gap. We're respecting the CE of this gap. And you're just looking for longs after it until you see otherwise. Just have the indicator on, have it on bullish, and then you see all the entries that you would have gotten. I mean, that's it. There's this nice entry in pre-market. And we wanted this 4-hour gap to get filled because there was no 4-hour gap. But if ES did it, wouldn't it still be valid on NQ? No, I didn't want this retrace into this gap. I saw that there was a SMT already at all these lows inside of this fair value gap, and I wanted us to expand higher towards this 4-hour fair value gap all the way up here. Wow, this is dumb.
Shit's ass, huh?
Yep, I almost said the word. I'm so thankful I held back. Yeah, that's probably the smallest first percent I've ever seen.
Do you have any other news today? Oh, we didn't have news at all?
Nice.
Oh.
Love no news
I mean,
Wednesdays that deliver to the draw within 30 seconds of market opening.
you did I mean, honestly, I don't mind. Like, if we keep expanding towards 419, I can, like, at least frame something up to that, but,
Yeah, that's the only one I have left.
yes, it's like,
low range.
We're gonna see, though. I mean, this 4 hours getting violated. So. I guess in hindsight, I guess you could have just held through the 4 hour, but it's like, what the... But I mean, if we can start to break out of this like choppiness, then that's cool. Like that'd be nice.
How big is this 4 hour?
Technically, this is a SMT.
at the top.
Yeah. This doesn't have the gap.
So that like that 419 draw like on the 4 hour, it's like a huge wick. So we'll kind of see what happens once we like come into the wick and fill. See if we continue to hold strong towards like the actual draw higher. But we are just expanding with. I mean, the only retrace was that 5 minute, bro, on ES where we got the like ES and T. I guess that was kind of valid, but it's like,
That's it.
yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you could take from that point, to be honest.
It's 15 minutes. I don't think it matters though.
I mean, this is nuts. This is just.
Let
Oh.
her up to 20. Yeah.
Yeah, just up.
Let it be.
I do have a 1 minute we could react to, but I'll pull back too.
That's a
Yeah,
nice.
see that.
That's a nice trade, Jordan.
That was a 2 minute.
Do I need to change my chart color?
Oh yeah, dip cube silver's up like what, like 4% or something. I think. From pressing buttons.
We reacted from the 15 minute pretty nicely.
I mean, at this point, I don't want to see us. I don't want to probably take shorts unless we get super weak. Looking at this 4 hour, I mean, we got 11 minutes on it. Let's see if we close it.
It's a good shot, yeah.
If shorts played today, would have played.
Oh yeah, the shorts would have played like out of that 4 hour the way that I kind of framed it in my head. That would have been some insane shorts.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. But
We had a lot of ranges to take out the bottom.
100%.
No more shorts for today, bro. Just look for longs.
Yeah, I agree. I have the indicator set to only longs.
That wick fill in the 4 hour, that like previous or not previously, but that like 419 draw, that wick goes to like 349. So, like that wick itself is just like, let me see, it's like a 70-point wick on its own. What else? We also, yeah, no, it's like the only area that I can see.
At least we're breaking out of this 4 hour range.
The only thing with ES is that ES, like the 4 hour, it just like, it's still inside of like a huge 4 hour, like a very, very huge 4 hour.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
Oh, you're ripping though.
I also just don't like that we haven't really got a proper retrace for NQ. Like ES did make like a 5 minute retrace, which is fine.
Yeah, zero retrace. The only thing that I can see happening is we close this 4 hour this strong. 10 a.m. opens up. We put in, the bottom wick of the 10 a.m. candle, and then we ride the next 4 hour expansion up. But that's the only
Yeah.
thing that I'm kind of formulating
I'm
in my
top
head right
blasting.
now.
I'm top
Either
blasting.
that or the 10 a.m. candle comes up and then like sweeps out that 419 and then we can come lower. Some kind of like manipulation of some sort though on the 10 a.m. We are in the macro here.
I'm gonna top blast this.
Do not top blast this.
That's what I do though.
That's what I do. Yeah.
That is what you do.
We did come back and tap into a 1 minute on 9:48. It had a strong reaction. I didn't even peep it. I was looking at a different time frame.
Hey, what's up, Pietro? If you wanted to, just send me a DM on this account, and then we'll get you set up with whatever business you wanted to do. Just shoot me a DM. I'll answer it right now.
I hate all of this.
You guys want to know something really funny?
What's
My
up?
TP's at 349, and we just edged the fuck out of it.
Oh my god.
And my break even is at 321.
Everyone took that long to the 4-hour gap. That was a good
I wanted to, but I just couldn't. Like, I couldn't frame anything clean to it.
I'm not gonna, it was too choppy for me to take it.
Bro, did we just edge me by what is that? How much is that? Literally less than a point. I think that's like 2 ticks, bro. Ah, fuck.
That's disgusting. Did you get break even?
I'm about to at 321. This game was about to spike the shit out of it. Very
You
unfortunate.
took the reaction to the 1 minute.
I actually limit ordered the 947
Oh,
gap.
okay.
Diego, it's a free indicator. So just go to the indicator, type in first presented fair value gap, and it's ours by taking profits right here. First presented fair value gap. It's completely for free. It's just a separate indicator. Because if we combine it all into one, it just makes it super laggy for the dodgy indicator, you know?
It's strong. That's the first strong bearish candle we've seen so far.
Retrade.
Yeah, no problem, Diego. I got you. Any other questions? Just shoot me a DM or drop them in the chat. I got you.
Alright, break even, 2 ticks from TP. Let's go. And then, let me guess, right? Let me take a wild guess and just say that we're going to end up running straight through my TP now, right?
S&P.
Yes, sir. That's how the game works, baby.
That's what's up. That is
That's so
actually insane.
Well, you took the 1 minute reaction?
Yeah, like the wick at 948. Bro, is it actually gonna run that TP out now? That's so disgusting.
ICT is saying on Twitter right now the opening range gap. Do we know how to find that?
You have to you'd have to turn on like regular trading hours at the bottom right, and then like measure out the void between yesterday's close and today's open.
Yeah. He's calling that out right now.
ICT calling tops.
He's saying new week opening gap not filled, or some bullshit like that. Whatever. Oh, so I didn't realize opening range gap equilibrium. Okay, that's valid.
I should have put a limit order in it. I want a limit order. We pull back over here.
You should join the free Discord, 10. Just join up and start asking around, bro. Everyone will help you inside there as well.
Yeah. None of this shit looks good.
I can't believe this shit took me out.
No,
Like, bro, okay, it took me out at 320 is where it just took me out, by the way. The bottom of that fucking wick on the 953 wick is exactly where it took me out. 320, what's the exact price? 320.50. And that candle went down to 320 flat. I got taken out by 2 ticks.
Jesus.
Totally.
What's
The current indicator I have on right now is the CISD indicator. It's a CISD Pro Plus, CISD Model Plus. I forget what it's called exactly.
yeah,
The 4 hour wick
strong
though.
to the downside.
That 4 hour like huge wick though.
At this point, I just want a monster reversal.
Yeah, it's getting super weak. Yeah, ES is about to like flipping 945 gap.
Yeah, that's supposed to present it too.
Yeah.
Lime's looking bearish. He's about to take out New York AM low.
We're super expanded. We opened up another 5-minute right here. And there's another 5-minute below that as well. I mean, this whole leg is just gaps. ES did not open that up because I'm flushing on ES.
Okay, we entered a 5-minute. Let's see.
Tap into that 1 minute again. Another strong reaction.
Yeah. 1-minute IFBG member. Too long.
What is this?
It's coming, bro.
It's some
It's
garbage,
1
brother.
reaction to that. Yeah, this is.
IFBG on the 1. Let's get a good one. A few reaction.
I just took a stab long for
Yeah, that was a good reaction.
out that reaction. I'm just taking it up to
Yes,
Oh.
he's
that
looking.
420 range.
Yes.
I also took it, but I got out. I took a scalp.
I'm break even though right now, so we'll see how it plays out.
I took that wick reaction off that 5-minute on the 1 minute, and I put my stop at that wick low, so it was like a perfect, like, almost like a perfect 1-to-1. Let me see. 1.1.
Wow. Don't tap me out.
I'm not gonna lie.
330.
I'm not trading this shit anymore for the rest of the day, bro. Fuck that.
I'm
I'm
not.
only up like
It's my
300 per
left.
account, but like, I don't.
Oh, we got a signal. Buy signal. Bye.
We did fill that 4-hour wick, so
Yeah, stopped out.
we just tapped that wick. That was the TP for me. So, well, I don't know if you've heard of this, Jam, but you can like SMT bodies of candles.
What?
Is that like the quarterly theory thing?
I don't know if it's like quarterly theory exactly, but like I just know it as a concept. But like the way that NQ now is like wick fill that 419 draw, and you can see ES is nowhere near that wick fill.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an SMT in a sense. I mean, I'm not trying to call tops because again, this whole leg is just completely expansion, but
I mean, this retrace looks good on the 5-minute.
it's just another possible area to reject from.
I got tapped out to the tick. I want to throw up. I want to throw up. What is this?
What do you say to DMP as part of the game? What do you say?
I got tapped out at 330.75 to the tick.
Yeah,
Jesus
nah,
Christ.
dude, that shit's disgusting, bro.
And now it's up 20 points. I want to. That is hilarious.
Bro, so there's this guy in AB server, Jen.
Mhm.
His name's Tanner, but like he prints undercover. Like he doesn't like post on socials or anything, but like he just like trades. So like he'll like message me sometimes. Like he just messaged me right now, and no one take this signal, by the way. I'm just saying this for entertainment purposes. But he messages me and he goes, "You can long if you want to 389."
Really?
Yeah, like just out of doors, like you can long if you want.
Wow.
What do you mean if I want?
Just
I
buy
want.
and just long?
Just buy, like no stop, no nothing, bro. No stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
TP
No stop, just
389?
vibes.
Okay, so I can see, so his thought process is that 4 hours of rejection block, and his thought process is we go to the midpoint of that, which is probably that draw, 389. Let me see.
Midpoint of that big way.
385, yeah. I see the vision.
Pull back
I saw
to
it
this
too, but
low
like,
rejection wick. Halfway through there.
yeah, for MNQ is 385.
At least we got a 5-minute retrace there.
That's, a
That's
good
really the only reason I was willing to re-enter that long again, because that
Oh,
5
we
minute.
did. That was a 5 minute. Yeah.
Um, I mean, low key, it's just weird, bro. Cause like I don't know, we don't see like you don't usually see like midweek being expansion day, so I'm getting kind of thrown off. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I don't know, like Jan, we both know like this move up is not like it's not like expansion. Like this is just I feel like it's like a long ass manipulation, bro. I don't trust them.
Very well could be, but look at that
Oh,
4 hour
we've
now.
inversed that 4 hour. Yeah, I was just gonna say you did call that right, 10 a.m. if we close that.
Well, not call it, but I mean, I don't know. It just
Like on NQ, we do look like we're gonna run up for previous
You
week
know,
high, or like
whatever these
like there's
highs
there's
are.
another
Yeah.
like all these like low resistance. The only thing that would throw it like, and we mentioned this is like not seeing ES close the gap as well,
Mhm.
or like close like bears the same bears like area.
Mhm.
So I
And I
guess we'll kind
mean,
of monitor that.
just from like my like previous years, right? Look at ES. That
Mhm.
looks like we're making just like a rising wedge, right? Like it just
Yeah,
it,
I can agree.
you know, minus ICT concepts and us closing this fair value gap, it does look like we're just making a rising wedge that we're eventually just gonna break to the downside. But
Mhm.
someone's saying
I
check the
mean,
VIX.
so far that like the higher lows, higher highs are playing out, and on the 4 hour we closed that those highs are the previous week highs, so we actually closed them out and didn't sweep,
Mm-hmm.
which would be like bullish for us.
True.
We made our higher high, so now I mean if we come back down, we'd expect it to be a retrace and make a higher low, go higher. I
That's
mean, like
true
ES
too.
again, ES is not far from all time highs. Like that's the thing is ES has never really like been bearish this whole time, unlike NQ.
You're right.
Um, my thought process like long term is I could see ES making another rally for all time highs. Some catalyst comes in, right? We have divergence up there again, and then we make the real plummet.
That's true too. Yeah.
Because I mean, like realistically, NQ's not catching up to all time highs unless we just discorrelate for like a week straight or something.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna be playing catch up like that.
Yeah, no, that would be like an insane catch up. It would have to be like we'd have to get some insane tech news where naturally Nasdaq holds higher, but. So we pretty much have just wick filled that 4 hour. We do have an internal SMT at the top here. It's kind of all I see. We have a small 1 minute gap below us here in price. Um, I really, really I really wouldn't want to short. I wanted to see if we would short out of that 4 hour, but at this point with the 4 hour flipping, I feel like it'd be safe to assume that 419 draw.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna trade. This is just.
That's honestly valid. I mean, that trade I took was like when I tell you like a literal scalp, like I entered and then it was a one candle TP. Like it wasn't even like like ideally it wasn't that great of an execution, but like I only played a mini on it, so it was a 20 point stop, 25 point
Oh yeah,
TP.
that's not much. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
$400.
per accounts, whatever. I'm literally just like compounding these accounts. Like the trader in me wants to like play the evals how I know I'm supposed to, but like I also don't want to.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna officially say I'm not gonna take any trades on my fundings. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm gonna tape read the 2022 model, see if we get any indicator alerts.
It's completely valid. I mean, at this point now, I like how high we've expanded is just it's very hard to long. Everything you long is gonna be a premium area, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, choppy.
Uh, yeah, I mean, realistically, yeah, the entry I took was just super high risk, but I mean, like 20 point stop, like I was risking like 400, so
No, yeah, that's valid. That's nothing. 20 points.
I saw that in the AV video. He said if conditions don't look great, but you have a setup that looks good, just lower risk.
Mhm.
That's valid. I think, yeah, one of my friends had asked me yesterday about like he's someone who has never traded, like he's a firefighter, he has never traded the stock market ever. And he was like, how would you best explain like trading? And I was like, but he knows poker, like he knows gambling. So I was like, it's poker. Like I literally told him, I was like, it is poker. I was like, you build an edge, it's statistical gambling. If you build a decent edge long term, you be profitable. Manage your risk on the way up.
I mean, it's valid, you know.
Like it is kind of crazy how like very similar poker and trading are in terms of like the habits you have to actually be successful within it.
100%. I mean, the biggest thing is patience, you know. And I kind of look at it the same way. You know, patience pays in both games. you know?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like knowing when to up risk, lower risk. You know, if you have like an insane hand, of course you're gonna, you're gonna go max risk on it to some extent,
Yep.
and then other way around. But yeah,
And like knowing the difference between being full on greedy and just like taking what you think is yours, you know? Like what,
yeah, exactly.
the
Taking like
difference.
low hanging fruit out of it,
Exactly, yeah.
not staying in too long. We got a 1 minute flip there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we did.
It's nothing strong enough to. I don't even know where you would
Would
even
you
be able to
consider
short to. But
would you consider as a rejection block the reaction off of that 5 minute on the 1 minute?
um, so
We're in right now.
technically,
We're about to.
it would be a rejection block, but like since we're just like
Yeah.
super high up in a premium, like it's not like a
Yeah.
strong rejection block because it's just we only got like a gap fill off of it. If it would have been like we like retrace an equilibrium and it aligns with that rejection block and etc., then yeah. But like overall now,
We got a 1 minute
we just got to be
CISD too.
careful of like possible retracing. Like if you look on the 15, right, we have a huge 15 gap, 15 minute that opened up
Yeah.
below us. ES is I don't know what ES is doing. ES is about to fuck around and inverse the 15.
Yeah.
So super discorrelated. I mean, just off of this correlation like that we're seeing with ES and NQ, like rule of thumb is kind of just like kind of let them do their thing and then wait for them to correlate a little bit. Um, realistically, the move up was not even correlated either. Like ES didn't make a crazy move up compared to NQ.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely willing to come lower faster. Honestly, if you want to look for shorts, like today would be a day where honestly you would want to short ES, like because NQ isn't willing to fall like ES is. But that's only if you get like a very clear setup and we're correlated on the move.
Keswick just got an entry signal right here.
You're gonna try it on paper.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it on paper actually. Let's see.
For longs.
Shorts.
Oh, shorts. Okay.
I don't really.
So what? So his model is like, is it just like basically? It's like, I mean, 2022 is just continuation, right?
So it's like the breaker.
So it's like super mechanical continuation.
Yeah, this is either a unicorn or a breaker. I don't even know which one it is. But he goes break even super quick, so probably 305 break even, and then just target first presented for a value gap. But
Okay.
honestly, I don't know how to trade 2022, so I might be trading this wrong, but we'll see.
I feel like so many people explain 2022 model different because like that's the model TJR taught, and he used to just teach it as like breakup structure and leave behind a gap, get a retrace, and then whatever displacement. But then other people like call the unicorn model like 2022. So I don't really know. That's why now I just call the concepts what they are.
Yeah, no, exactly. You have to.
Yeah.
Then we got this is so confusing because we did get a inverse of CISD. We tapped back into the bearish, and now we're rejecting off of it for what 2 different candles now. But the way I saw like a couple minutes ago, we're still like refuse to go through halfway of that rejection block. So it's hard to tell.
If it's hard to tell, honestly, you gotta just sit out. You know, don't
Yeah.
force
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this guy on Twitter. His name is Pax Trader, but he was trading in like the CME pits, like back before you could just trade futures at home. Like you actually had to like go in,
there?
like get in the
That's
pits and like
That's
like
sick.
trade against other like guys in the pit and shit.
Wow.
And like it's crazy because his like you would think he's like a quant or something, but he's really not. Like he has his own like levels he marks out. They're called Pax levels. He marks them out, posts them on Twitter.
Mhm.
But like his biggest rule of thumb that he will like always preach is like if a trade is not absolutely clear where he could see it without his glasses on, he will not put risk on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if he says like the market can do like it can ultimately deliver where he expects it to, but if his like setup isn't there through and through, he will not put risk on no matter what.
Wow. I mean, that's good discipline, honestly.
Yeah, I mean that works because I mean you're just weeding out like the lower grade setups,
Mhm.
giving yourself like a higher like win rate possibility at that point. That's the main thing I've been trying to do. I've just been trying to like read conditions and understand when to stay out and when to like kind of be on sides with it. But I would honestly say I think that's the hardest part of discretion is knowing when the market's going to be trash because it's like you have to watch it print in real time
Exactly, 100%.
and you can easily get faked out by like a little false breakout or something and get chopped up. It's like
You're right, 100%, dude.
yeah.
I moved stop loss to above, or the wicks that we filled the fair value.
Those internal highs. That's bad. Ideally, we don't go back above those wicks if the sell model is valid.
Yeah, agreed.
So I like it.
We have the same exact trade. This was actually caught by an indicator, bro. I don't know if you're trading the 2022.
Yo, you know what's sick too? That's like a BPR too. That's actually kind of fire. I didn't really realize till just now.
Yep.
It's actually not bad at all. I definitely don't like how slow we're moving in price. Like
don't
we definitely just, I mean, expected after just expanding straight up, but like, holy, at least give us like a little bit of dopamine, NQ.
Deadass.
I think trading's ruined my dopamine actually.
Oh, for sure. Me too.
Yeah, I think it's over.
For sure. Me too.
I got tapped in at that gap, man. So I'll let it rock from here.
Honestly, one of the more recent correlations I've been making is just like looking at the VIX. Like so far, right, as we've been like slowly chopping up here, right, the VIX has just been coming lower and lower in price.
Mm-hmm.
And like as we were like before the open, right, the VIX was sitting at around like $20, and then as we pumped up, it was like slowly like lowering and lowering, and you could see price like cooling more and more. I just think that correlation's kind of interesting.
That is pretty
I mean,
interesting.
it is the volatility indicator, so I guess it's like that's its job, but it's kind of just crazy how in real time it works.
Yeah.
So okay, so how does the dollar index work, right? So you see how the dollar, like, you probably don't look at it much, but like it says like $97 whatever cents. Like what does that mean? Like does that mean like what is that supposed to correlate to? Like obviously the dollar, but what does that number mean? Correlate to the dollar.
Low key Kirkenuanly, I have no idea.
Low-key
Yo,
That was fucking crazy. Low-key Kirkenuanly.
Low genuinely, I have
Yeah,
no
been
idea.
Yeah, I've been watching too much reels, bro.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm fried. My brain is fried.
Come on.
Bro, there's no way that staring at screens hasn't like fucked all of our brains over to some extent.
For sure.
They need to do like a study on that, but they won't because we'll all throw our phones away.
Yeah, I don't know who's we, but maybe.
Bro
some
said,
people.
I don't know who's we.
I don't know about this weed we talking about, but
Bro, they could come out and say that phones will guaranteed lower your lifespan by 30 years. Jane will shrug his shoulders and go watch some more BMW videos.
Yo, because the damage is done. It's.
Yeah,
I mean,
Really?
you know what? That's real, bro. Honestly, yeah.
You know.
That's honestly super real. It's like telling someone who smokes cigarettes after 40 years to stop. It's like, yo, bro. At this point, what can they reverse?
Exactly.
Realistically,
You know.
that is super valid.
I don't even know what my target is. I love want to target that big ass
there's no
gap we
target.
made at
There's no
9:30,
target.
but yeah, there's no target at this point.
First percentage.
Yeah, nah,
Just
Yeah,
vibes.
I'm targeting.
You would just be targeting internal levels here in the range.
Where's that at?
I mean, what you can do as well, right, is you can take the low of day or, yeah, you can take like the 9:15 or the 8:30 candle on the 15 and like take out equilibrium and see where that lines up, and then like that's inside that 15-minute gap.
Yeah.
So that 15-minute gap can be a target, and then like you can target quadrants inside of it potentially. But we need price to start moving a little bit more here.
I need longs right now.
We're so slow.
The 15 at 270.
Yeah, that that huge 15-minute that opened up there.
15-minute gaps up. Let's get a sample
I might
higher.
just take partials all the way down. Yeah.
I'm targeting
Jeez,
equilibrium of the range. 259.
259. Gotcha.
Right under first presented.
might just trail this in profit because
Yeah, start trailing if you need, honestly.
Yeah, there could be reaches. Big ass 1 minute.
We are getting some movement. Keswick signal is delivering.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, did you TP there?
I did not. I
Okay.
don't know how to manage his position. I'm trying to TP, but
You probably just like partial there, I would assume.
yeah, I think he would partial there.
Yeah, maybe partial break even after that. Or well, you already break even, so never mind. Yeah, right, just a partial.
Fully
that
break
was
even.
one gap. Yeah.
So, I mean, so that 15-minute we have overall SMT at, right? That's number one. And then also we just opened up another 15 that we're inside of now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like overall, this is just very, very low probability. Like this is not like, you know, this is just very odd.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, looks like it could trend lower. Like we're getting closer to like those accumulation range lows, and then like NQ's just, you know, at the top still in premium. So it's like very, very, very weird.
I wish I knew.
Honestly, bro, bring back the Biden markets, bro. Like,
I'm down to BBB. I'm down to bring
Dude.
back Biden.
if I was profitable back in Biden markets, bro, right? I swear to God, like, cause I can vividly remember those markets. I would have been printing, bro.
I know.
Those markets were so free. Like every model was presenting every day. You could play reversals, continuations,
Mhm.
support and resistance. Everything was working.
Dude, I'm so down to BBB.
Bro, honestly, like we need to make a petition, bro. Bro, you know what they said? They said last night at the little conference Trump had that he hinted that he might not be in office much longer.
Really?
It's not like basically saying like he might be getting impeached, possibly. Wonder how the market would react to that. Maybe like initially dump, and then
Yeah, probably.
recover.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's like, man, I'm all for them, you know, making their statements. Just make it in the middle of the night, bro. Don't do it in New York AM session when I'm in the middle of a trade, man. Like, what?
Dead ass, bro. It's fucked up. They're not thinking about us,
Really is.
bro.
No, bro, they don't give a fuck about us. They just want us to pay our taxes. And like, bro, how am I supposed to pay your taxes if I can't hit my TP, bro?
Exactly.
Bro.
It's actually messed up,
And-
bro.
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. Tyler's actually kind of like goated, low key.
Who's Tyler?
Tyler. Oh, Kramer.
Oh yeah. Kramer's goated, bro.
Kramer is goated. We had like a whole like 30-minute call last night.
Good.
Guys goated, yeah.
Yes, sir. Why do I trust this for value up? So I'm not the one to really 100% talk about this, but we sweep internal range liquidity inside the macro, right? We get a market structure shift, so it's what is it? It's a swing high and a swing low, the lowest point. We get a market structure shift and then a fair value gap tap. So it's the first fair value gap tap after the market structure shift, and you kind of expect that one to hold and the top to hold. We got the 1 minute CISD as well. There's a 1 minute BPR here. There's a IFEG here. There's a lot of
And
stuff here.
SMT at the top.
You're short, bro.
Yeah.
We got the SMT at the internal highs above as well.
Oh yeah.
Before the setup.
Very true. Yep. 10 a.m. opened up. 10 a.m. PO3 kind of thing. You know.
Filled in a 4-hour wick, kind of like a rejection wick in a sense, just because it was such a prominent wick.
I think we took out the 4-hour high on NQ, but failed to on ES. Yep, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Could be a little CRT.
Could be a little CRT.
Because, like, I mean, the 10 a.m. PO3, it's still valid, even though it didn't happen right at 10. I mean, well, technically,
No, I think
it actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually did technically happen right at 10. That's insane. The 10 a.m. put the SMT in.
Bro, that 15-minute might send us higher.
I mean, so, like, my thought process is kind of like when we have huge expansion like this, especially, like, on a higher time frame, typically we'll come closer to, like, equilibrium before we make another move up. Because like on the 15, when you see all that like bullish price action, there's just a lot of orders that are like not filled yet. Like there's a lot of like buy orders that are sitting in these gaps and around equilibrium and everything in price.
Yeah.
So short to
So-
equilibrium.
You know, only if you get like a if you get like a really like solid setup. But I mean, if you look at the 1 minute here, like The 1 minute you could literally, this shit looks like a fucking slope.
Yeah. Bro, this is
um,
trendline trader's dream.
but yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, you would expect us to retrace to like equilibrium. I personally like, I wouldn't like, slam a short because not guaranteed, but we would expect some form of deeper retrace here after a huge move up like this.
I mean, look at these wicks. The south side wicks are crazy.
Yeah.
I'll probably sell 2/3 at equilibrium and let the last.
The other thing too is like it's just like the slow, if you look at the leg up and you see the volume in those candles, right, and you look at this like current leg and you look at the volume, like night and day.
Yeah. No, you're right. 100%.
Yeah. You definitely want to be more on sides with those pumping like volume candles versus like sitting through the slow grind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. Damn, bro. Today's gonna be either a great day at 4 p.m. or I'm going to bash my head into my monitor.
Here we go. And they say,
Bro, it's like I don't,
and they say trading's not gambling.
dude. Bro, it's like, dude, you don't understand how leveraged to Nvidia I am. Like,
Oh no
it's
no
like,
no! I went through the same thing with Intel. Trust me, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
like, it's insane, bro.
Dude, you're like, I know the exact feeling.
And it's like, I already know it's like, regardless of what happens, I'm never selling it. So it's like, Nvidia can take a 20% crash, and I'll just have to look at it and shrug my shoulders and hope I can hedge it with a win tomorrow.
Unfortunately, that's the field that we're in.
Yeah, that is true. Bro, being a hedge fund manager must suck.
Bro, you do cocaine, bro.
Imagine you call up your client. Yeah, hey, remember that 1.5 million you gave me? Yeah, unfortunately, Trump tweeted about tariffs. You're liquidated. Like, how do you even tell a client you lost all their money due to like liquidation? Like, how do you even, bro? I would have shut the fund down. I would have shut the firm down at that point, bro. But it does sound interesting though, because I mean, you're just like from a base standpoint, you're just doing this, but managing other people's equity at that point.
It's just hella fucking like scary.
Tedious, yeah, it's tedious. You're like playing with high leverage, but it's not your capital, so it's like spooky. But honestly, I'm sure there's like contracts and clauses that come into it. Like those people don't hand money over without knowing the risk behind that money. Like
Definitely.
holy like yawn type of price action, bro.
Barcode fucking fuckery. What the hell is this?
Jeez.
Should look like Asian.
There's a
bro.
2-minute gap that we won't inverse. Tapped into that bitch like 4 times.
Like I know that this price is fucked because this SMT indicator has 4 separate SMTs plotted in this range. Like what the fuck? Like, bro, what are we doing?
Reject.
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 Yeah, like in hindsight, like it would have been nice if those longs from the bottom would have gave like a decent enough retrace, and like at the same time, you wouldn't have expected we're just gonna flush through the 4-hour gap. So it's like, I don't know. I swear to God, if I go on TikTok and someone says today was easy, they're getting blocked. By the way,
Oh no, you're gonna see Ali. He made fucking $19,000 within 30 seconds, bro.
you know what's crazy? I mean, he definitely longed that 930 candle.
Oh no,
like,
100%. I know he did for a fact. Well, I actually don't know for a fact, but he definitely did.
just seems like him to do it.
Yeah.
But if he did, he definitely waited a while for TP. If like that 4-hour was his TP, assuming.
Ooh, Dodgy took a loss. Oh no, he took a break
Did he?
even. Took a break even.
What did he take, a long or a short?
He took a short.
He must have taken that one off the Keswick indicator.
He took.
Oh, May took that as well. You
He took like at a market open, I think. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, he took
Oh.
the 913 ish.
See, I was thinking about that, but then like I was saying, like the 5 and 15 had like nothing. So like he was just playing off like 1 minute structure there. I think
Mm-hmm.
it did look nice coming to open though. We just started to like flush right before we opened, and then the open happened, and we just blasted off. That's so fried.
People saying that they long the 930 candle. You guys banked then, bro. That shit's fire. I don't know. I can't do that. That's insane. Though.
See, I would have longed it if it gave better risk reward. Like that, I wanted that 4 hour fill, and my stop would have been the bottom of that displacement candle,
Mhm.
and risk reward would not have given me a 1 hour to that 4 hours. So I left it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is fraud.
I also hate entering like midway of the 930 candle. Like I like the 931 candle is like valid to do it, but the 930 candle like can literally fake the shit out of you. Like we could just like pump and then like midway through that pump just flip it back in a second.
Yep, 100%.
What? It didn't take my limit. What the fuck is that?
Sir, we get a nice little grind down, then we get a random spike up. Typical. Let's go.
Just perfectly edging my stop loss, like actually to the tick right now. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Oh, shit.
GG's, fellas, GG's.
Still valid trade, break even.
Yeah, I
And then
took
you said
took a
you got an area for
partial.
partials.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's
to be a partial profit trade, it would still be good.
I mean,
Not bad.
Kessick, he's putting on like fucking 12 minis or some shit, so he's taking off like
Oh yeah, his partials are insane.
8
Then.
there, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's making bank.
I mean, honestly, for the conditions, like for that to play out the partials is honestly solid.
Mm-hmm. Now we
works.
full port long, right?
Yeah, it's
Yep,
all time highs.
absolutely.
Okay, full port.
Yep, full port, 26K target. Nobody full port. There's like a part of me that gets scared that like there's people that are in here and hear that and they're like, all right, bet. No hesitation, just
long.
Volts is one of them. He scares me.
Definitely am, bro.
Volts
Simon
scares
says LA posted no trades. Interesting. Maybe he was bearish.
AB?
Who? Oh no, Ale.
Did you see the car situation with AB?
Wait, have I seen what?
His car situation, his car's not coming back.
Oh yeah, bro. That's why I don't take your fucking Mercedes to the Mercedes dealership, bro.
He's crashing out on text on the dealer.
Wait, what happened?
So like the car needs like a thermostat or some other
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's
So he got like a, I think it's like a, I don't know what
AB
year. It is.
GT.
It's a GT, but I don't know what year it is. It's like a,
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I saw that. Yeah.
I think it's like a 2016 or something. I don't really know, but basically it's like anyone who knows
I
about
think-
German car dealerships, bro. If you take your car to like a BMW or Mercedes dealer for anything, your car will be sitting there for a minimum of 3 days to a week for no reason, by the way.
And you're gonna
Bro,
get
it-
destroyed.
Yeah, deadass. They're gonna send you an invoice and this shit's gonna make no sense.
I'm pretty sure his shit was like a recall, so they might not charge him.
Oh, it's valid then. I have like this Euro shop like 15 minutes from there. I usually just take my cars there.
I ain't got a car.
Bro, that M4 is still on that website.
Is it?
Get it, bro.
It
It's
is.
calling your name.
It is. But I also don't really, bro, I was like, I don't even drive, bro. Like I would have to force myself to put miles on that car so it doesn't just sit and rot.
Bro. good reaction, bro. 1 minute.
Locking out for the day. Fuck that.
I'm also done for the days, bro. Would have definitely liked to take a bigger day, but I don't get to decide that.
Set up on the 5 minute.
Bullish or
I don't know. Someone just called that out on the chat. Let's see.
set out inverse maybe? We close that?
Dodgy indicator didn't alert it.
I think we like missed it by a tick on the close or something. The way the sport fluctuates is like actually sickening. Like it makes you just want to like puke. It's like no way I was down 2% on Nasdaq shares yesterday, and now I'm up 2% today. Like, fuck are we doing?
Wow.
Yeah, bro. If Nvidia doesn't beat these earnings, my semiconductor ETF might get railed. My Nvidia shares are definitely gonna get railed, and Nasdaq's gonna get railed too.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting too if their earnings like keep up because of that chip ban in China that they had.
Holy fucking Diddy can.
Yeah, dead ass. Like,
Jeez.
let's go. We finally held one of the 8 SMTs we have.
Bro, I was in long, bro.
Wait, are you dead ass? I was about to say, bro.
I'm cap, bro.
Wow. Whole time. This is the candle I was looking for. Jeez.
God
I
damn.
don't even know what we reacted to.
Yo, the indicator alerted that on the 1 minute.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah, I
Like
was
this
looking for that inverse, but we
Like
didn't get
this
it
shit
the
on
first time.
TikTok, bro.
Yeah, it's too deep for me now. Unless we pull back
I'm
somewhere.
gonna hop off and hop back on PM session.
Alright, be safe, bro. Peace out.
This shit looks
Take it easy, boys.
easy, boys.
Wow. Where are we going?
To Narnia.
Wouldn't even be surprised.
I mean, bro, knowing this market, like, you know, I'll close these charts, come back at 2, and we're gonna be below the entire pump up that we had.
Oh, you said that last time, and what did we do? The
Yep.
exact same thing. The exact thing.
Literally
you
just
said.
just plummeted straight down. Like, that shit is insane.
Mhm.
If that happens again today, bro, nah, bro. Fuck it, bro. Nvidia's gonna beat earnings, or else I burn this graphics card. Mm-mm. Anyone have any like questions or anything? Or we're just kind of like hanging around here.
Yeah.
We get a nice solid lineup in the lives every morning now. Be nice.
Yeah, it's a good amount of people, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
At least, 20 to 30 on Discord and at least 100 on TikTok.
Yeah, easily. Minimum of 100 on TikTok. Even overnight when you like stream, you get at least 130 even.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
I'm live on YouTube as well right now.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My computer's putting in work, I'll tell you that. I hear it fucking. I hear it working.
Fans are going crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think Jordan typed something to you in chat in the future or in the live chat.
Yesterday night, Tomei showed me something very cool he's been working on. Might have cooked something special. Really, Jordan? Really? You can't share with the class and then not tell us, Nah. That's insane. No, I'm excited. Can you say, is it an indicator or not? Would you take the long on the 30-minute tab if it does? Perchance. Okay. Now I'm enticed.
Per chance, per maybe.
I mean, we gotta wait for us 2026 model indicator. Ooh. Yeah, time to go back to bed.
Anything is possible. Yo, just dump the New York game. I'm not asking for much. Just 170 points. That's it.
That's just 170 points.
That's not too bad, honestly.
I've Where am I being greedy?
Yeah, I've swung for more.
Valid.
Scott, I don't want too much, man. Alright, let me get back to work. Oh.
Yeah. All right. Fellas, do we have any questions? Cause I'm not trying to sit here for this bullshit now.
That shit's pretty dead now.
Yeah. Start closing up shop. This process, this was a frustrating day.
Yeah. The loans were insane with no entry.
Discord link expired. Shoot me a DM, 10. We'll get you figured out.
But nah, we'll catch y'all boys.
Yep, I'll catch you, bro.
Amen.
Peace.
Later.
All right, fellas, yeah. Let's close up.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow morning.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Say, take
Peace
it
out,
easy,
fellas.
guys.
Yep.
Later.